Welcome back, fans of movies and trailers for them. This is Screen Junkies News. My name is Joe Starr. We are continuing our breakdown of Super Bowl trailers. I'm with Victor Torres. Plot twist, Matt Key just quit. I personally humiliated him on air, and he walked out. So now Victor's here, and we're going to see how long
I'll do
he
my
lasts. Guys, we're breaking down the trailer for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. You want to jump into this, man?
Yeah. So this is the fifth Pirates movie now.
Fifth Pirates.
So we're going to see Captain Jack Sparrow get into some more
Shenanigans. Let's jump into them.
How is he standing on that leg?
Very carefully. That was a joke my dad would have made.
When I hear the trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold
Looks
my
like the ribcage from one of those things from Avengers.
Have taken command of the sea. They're searching for a sparrow.
Well, look way down
Jack's
the
hat.
river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels.
Can't wait for Transformers to use Ring of Fire.
Ain't no grave can hold my body.
Is that how oceans work?
Ain't no grave can hold my body. Pirate's life. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
And there, let's get into it. It took us, Dead Men Tell No Tales, took us 5 movies to get to that great line from the ride. Do you like that ride?
I've only been on it once, and I was about
Really?
8 years old, and I was terrified. I thought it was real.
It was really scary?
When you first go onto it, and you're in that boat, and they set off like those bombs around you. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Explosions of
yeah.
Water. I legit thought that like our boat was going to like capsize, and we were gonna drown. I couldn't
See,
swim at the time.
When you're an adult and you start going, that's your nap ride.
Absolutely.
Like you fall, you're tired
That's a
from a long
Small
day
World.
at Disney. Yeah, Small World. Small World's too scary for me to nap. The dreams. Let's get into Pirates of the Caribbean 5. We're gonna take this still by still and try to break down the adventures of Jack Sparrow for you guys. Let's take a look at our first still.
Javier Bardem's.
Yeah, so this is a real sort of silhouette look at Captain Salazar. In a few countries, this is actually being called Salazar's Revenge instead of Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Revenge of Salazar, Legend of Curly's Gold. They've got a couple different titles throwing around. I think it sounds interesting. We don't know a whole lot of what his purpose is in this film. It seems like all of the other sequels, somebody's after Jack Sparrow. He's pissed off somebody.
Right, and they're also kind of recognizable villains. Blackbeard, Davy Jones, like the literal ocean devil.
Yeah, they're running out of pirates, but I'm not familiar. Is
They are.
Salazar?
The next one's Somali.
I'm gonna.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say he's the captain now.
Let's roll to the next.
Let's take a look. Let's see. We've got Jeffrey Rush.
Is back.
Does he look younger to you in this? Because
He
I didn't
does. It's
recognize him
weird,
at first.
right?
This is like Jeffrey Rush, at least in his late 20s.
Yeah.
He's got those beautiful blue eyes, and he looks so concerned in this entire
I think
trailer.
it's the beard, but yeah, his face looked longer, but it did take me a minute to realize that was Jeffrey Rush.
And I think that's kind of what sums up the franchise for me is like he's been dead, he's been an ally, he's been an enemy. I think he's running Blackbeard's ship now.
Yeah,
like,
now he's a millennial.
Yeah.
Like, where will the pirates? Where will pirates take us? I believe next we've got a shot of Sparrow's hat.
that is a hat.
So I think they're trying to lean into, with the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, I'm really trying to make a whole lot out of a picture of a hat. But he was sort of this like self-made myth where people be like, oh my God, I heard Jack Sparrow did this, I did that.
Yeah.
And then he got a little too humanized, I think, with too much Jack Sparrow information.
For sure.
And so I think maybe we're trying to get back into Jack Sparrow the myth.
The myth, the man, the legend.
The mysterious hat. So we have our new lady next.
Who's
Kaya Scodelario. She has a tough last name, but
I'm kind of excited about this because it says that she is an astronomer. And that makes me think that they're going to go into space because that's not too absurd for this franchise.
no. That's
And
completely
maybe
fair.
if she's also on the hunt for the Trident of Poseidon, maybe this coincides, or maybe there's a crossover here with The Little Mermaid. Live action Little Mermaid.
that, yeah.
Teaser at the very end for it.
That's a perfectly reasonable stink for me. I do like the MacGuffin of the Trident of Poseidon. That's actually an ocean thing I hadn't thought of when I was like, what else are they going to do in their ocean stuff? I'm excited about her. She's playing Karina Smith, who's an astronomer. And I have a theory, the harder your last name is to say, the better actor you are. So I'm sure she
I think
is
that's
going to...
proven.
Yeah, that's science. That's science. So next we have Orlando Bloom. Back as Will Turner.
He's got that like cool shell thing or whatever going on with his face.
Well, because he is Davy Jones now.
He's the captain now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's wearing like a wave cap instead of a captain's hat, but that's a style decision from Orlando. He's got to keep those waves tight.
He's looking a little aged, a little rough around the edges, but he's been at sea for 10 years at a time.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they give Orlando Bloom the chance to play something different than just I'm Orlando Bloom. Like hopefully being Davy Jones has maybe made him a little crazy.
I think by not having Keira Knightley in this movie, he's not always just going to be looking for Elizabeth. And I feel like this kind of gives him another purpose in life that's not just saving her.
Yeah, it gives him something to do. I dig that.
Yeah.
And speaking of something to do, we have Johnny Depp as the captain. It feels like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie that our first shot of Johnny Depp is just him covered in either oil or a dump.
He looks like he just came back from the Pirates sequels. And he's just like back for another one, like just for the hay of it.
Yeah, he just rolled around in the fourth one and then walked on the set for this. So we don't have a lot of in this trailer from Brenton Thwaites, who some people think is playing Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann's son, and also no Paul McCartney in this trailer, who is on the IMDb credits.
Who could he be?
We both sort of talked before this role that we hope he just shows up as Paul McCartney and just plays Hey Jude.
I think that would make the most sense for this because we already had Keith Richards as Johnny Depp's dad in the third Pirates movie. So unless he's playing Jack Sparrow's other dad, I think it only makes sense if he's Paul McCartney. He does Hey Jude.
Yeah.
And the Beatles enter we resurrect like George and John.
Davy Jones does it.
Yeah.
All kidding aside, I wouldn't mind if he played Poseidon. That would be just so weird.
He'd be the chillest Poseidon though. Like,
he lost my trident. This is my trident, you guys. So the directors, we have this trailer. The directors directed a movie called Kon-Tiki, which basically got them. I jumped a little bit. No, I didn't. This is the movie that sort of got them pirates. So let's roll the Kon-Tiki trailer just so you can sort of see the similarities. As you see,
well, there's definitely the ocean. That's similar. There's ocean. Sails. The sun that was in it.
There were no books in the Pirates trailer.
I caught that. Yeah. Beards.
What if the exact same shot of Jeffrey Rush played?
It's just the same trailer.
One. So sort of same feeling. These guys are no stranger to Mariner adventures. How are you feeling about this movie? Final thoughts.
I mean, I wasn't a super big fan of the Pirate sequels. I do enjoy the first one quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Having said that, without having a whole lot of information from this trailer, I'm still curious.
Yeah,
I'm
Salazar looks cool. Orlando Bloom with a seashell on his face kind of looks fun.
I want to know what's going on with that skeleton bird, and I might.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
I'm listening. Internet. We want to know what you guys think. Are you guys into the Pirates of the Caribbean sequel based on what we've seen so far? Who is Paul McCartney playing? Is he Poseidon, or is he just going to make a musical cameo? Let us know in the comments, and stick around. We'll be breaking down more trailers next. Thanks for hanging out with ScreenJunkies News.